Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? So I was just browsing around Honda's website just to find out some information on the HRV. And lo and behold, what I ran into is the Passport is returning. It's kind of shocking. I think Honda killed off the Passport. The Passport was alright looking, but then when they came out with the Pilot, I look at the Pilot as a replacement to the Passport when it first came out. And the Pilot has grown over the years, it's gotten bigger, which is pretty cool. But it's interesting that they brought the Passport back. Now the Passport looks to me like it's fitting between the HRV, or maybe the CRV I should say, and the Pilot. So it looks like it's fitting between that range. I'm not sure the actual dimension on it right now. Like I said, I just ran across this and wanted to share it with all my Honda fans that follow me on this channel. So yeah, seems like they have a new SUV coming on the lineup. So now we'll have the HRV, the CRV, Passport, and then the Pilot. And I'm kind of digging this Passport right here. It looks pretty nice. It definitely looked like a mini Pilot because it has the same design and makeup of the Pilot. So it's like they shrunk down the Pilot a little bit because this is a 5-passenger and I know the Pilot is a 7-passenger. So they shrunk down the Pilot a little bit and made it a Passport. So now we got two vehicles that's based on aviation. Passport, that's what you use to travel. Pilot is what you use to fly the plane. I don't know if Honda had some type of plan when they came up with that name, but they have to do something with traveling, don't they? So it seems like this is going to come out with 280 horsepower. And it's going to be all-wheel drive. Well, that's going to be available. And it's got some new capabilities here. Let's see what it's got. It's got a new intelligent traction management system. So I guess, going over snow and stuff like that, the all-wheel drive is going to adjust itself for that condition. It's got a V6 automatic transmission engine. So it's not going to be a CVT engine, it's going to be a regular automatic. And it looks like it's going to come with a 9-speed transmission. Technology-wise, it looks like it comes with all the latest tech, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation. I'm not sure what's going to be coming standard, but I'm pretty sure we'll see when they released it. But at least let us hope that it comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, even on the basic lower trim. So looking at the interior right here, it looks like it comes with push start. Hopefully that's standard across all trim. I see a digital head unit, so hopefully that's standard across all trim too. It looks like it has a digital readout on the dash as far as the speed and gas and all that stuff. Not sure if that's standard across the trim or you have to get the elite model. Now let's move down to the styling. Now the styling looks like it's just like the Pilot. I see a lot of resemblance there, which is cool because the Pilot has that look to it anyway. And Pilot and Passport, like I said, fits in the same category. So that's perfect for them to look the same in a way. But like I said, this is a 5-seater, so it does look smaller than the Pilot, which is fine. I like that little subcompact cars. That's the kind of cars I like. That's the reason why I got the HRV over the CRV. And I can see myself in this one too. It's like a compact Pilot. And honestly, I like the styling to this over the CRV. Something about the CRV that I don't like, and basically it's that back end. The way it's designed is something that I really don't like. The HRV has a better styling to me in the back than the CRV. So let's move down to versatility. Looks like it's got a standard trunk where you can store some stuff under the floorboard area. Now I'm not sure if this is going to come with the magic seat. I doubt it. It looks like it's just have a 60-40 split rear seat. That magic seat is an HRV kind of trick, I think the Fit has the magic seats too. But the Pilot doesn't have magic seat. It just have folding seats. So I think the Passport is just going to follow that same design. Just folded split seat without the magic seats. Reading the description here, it says, you got room for 5, ample cargo space, and underfloor storage compartments with one-touch folding seats. So I don't have any information yet on how much cubic feet is in the trunk and all that stuff. But as soon as that information comes out, I will post that update and let you know. Well, I noticed Honda is putting this Honda Sensing as a standard thing across the board in their newer vehicles now. The collision, the road departure, the lane keep, the adaptive cruising. It seems like this is going to be a standard thing now, just like they did with the lane watch camera on their past vehicle. You know, it was standard across the board, so you can see who was in your right lane before you actually merge over. So that's a good thing that they're putting all these safety features as a standard feature and not optional, because if you're going to build cars with safety feature, those things should not be optional. Heated seat and power tailgate and all the other stuff should be, to me, as optional. When it comes to safety, all of that stuff should be standard in every car. So if you have automatic braking, it should be standard across all your trim. To me, that's what I think, instead of having it as an option on an elite model, for instance. And I'm glad Honda is taking that step by making this as a standard thing in the newer cars. So that's it. You know, you can sign up for the early access where you can get in on the action, get notifications, so they'll let you know when it's coming out. That's on the bottom of the page. So check it out. You know, just look at it, and I'm pretty sure I'll get more details on it as they come out and give you my opinion and my thoughts about it. So the new Passport by Honda is coming out. I thought it was dead, but apparently they went back to the drawing board and revived it. And it looks nice. It looks like something I could see myself going from the HR-V to. So we'll see when it comes out next year. It looks like they scheduled it to be released next spring. That'd be great. Perfect timing to go out there and do some test driving on some new cars, because you know most of the new cars come out in the spring anyway. Okay, so thanks for taking this time for watching this video, and I look forward to see you next time. Have a good one.